No, we were meditating all that. Oh yes, I can find all the people that you wanted.
So if you had a chance to buy an electric car like this, you would buy it? And
absolutely, as fast as lightning. And I will tell to all my friends, everybody here is vegetarian, everybody's meditating, everybody will love this kind of car that I have been since I came here in 1995. I saw that California was a vanguard. I don't know why we stepped back.
Yeah, it's terrible. Because these cars were discontinued. They don't make them anymore.
I don't. It's amazing. I cannot even believe it. You just fulfilled my dreams.
Thank you very much for taking the test drive.
Oh my goodness! Thank you to you. This is. I didn't know that even you were having here testing drive. I just was behind you. I see the EV. I see electric car. I see a RAV. I have to stop. I have to ask. And I never dreamed that you were going to tell me that I can drive this car.
Well, thank you very much for driving it. It's wonderful to have you do that.
This is my joy.
This thing holds is 26 kilowatt hours of electric energy, which is the energy equivalent of about 2/3 of a gallon of gas. And it goes up to 150 miles on that in a pinch if you go real slow, but 100 miles on the freeway. And the point is, it's 100 miles without gas. And there's two modes of regenerative braking. There's the EB mode, which you're in now, and then if you take your foot off the accelerator, you can feel the energy of motion being sucked back into the batteries.
Oh, cool.
And that's the B mode.
So you can go like this and drive, and then if you want to brake, you can switch it down to B.
Exactly. And the idea is, when you accelerate, you put energy into accelerating, but when you brake, the energy goes back into the batteries.
And it's not wasted as in a normal car.
Exactly. So it's perfect for stop and go driving. The car goes about 4 miles. This one goes about 4 miles on every kilowatt hour of electric energy. The EV1 went up to 6 miles on each kilowatt hour of electric energy. So for 1,000 miles of driving, you'd need about 250 kilowatt hours a month. The average house uses about 1,000. So you basically could drive 1,000 miles a month on a tiny fraction of the electric that you use in your house.
Oh wow.
And if you could buy a car like this, you could finance purchase of a solar system from the money you save from not driving. Let's say you'd save 50 gallons of gas a month, not counting smog checks and oil changes.
And miscellaneous other things like that.
Yeah, which is, let's say, $200 or $300 a month. And that would be enough to pay for a pretty big solar system. And that's what we did. And we paid off our solar system in about 3 years or less. And then, our driving is basically for free. So you could have self-financing, solarizing America if you let people buy electric cars. If they just put these cars available for sale, then you wouldn't even have to subsidize solar. People could
just buy it and it'd be worth it for them. And they could easily pay it off in a few years.
By avoiding buying gas. And that also would reduce the amount of money given to foreign oil dictators.
Or local.
So what do you think of this car?
I like it. It's quiet, very quiet. Drives fairly well. I like the D and B modes, which means you can basically absorb your power again. I'm not sure how much it does, but it seems like it.
30%.
Awesome.
There are some that do 100% absorption.
They're going to be very expensive. Is it made in Japan then?
Made in China.
Oh, it's made in China. What is it?
I
plug it in at home in a 110 volt outlet in my garage just overnight.
Oh my
And then I plug it in at work when I get there.
Oh my god.
Actually.
And I bet it's live too. You walk the top. You really walk the top.
How are you?
Hi.